Lou Brandon, bar number 5880, on behalf of third-party plaintiff United Natural Foods West, Inc. Also, Jim Neale is on the phone.
Good morning, Your Honor. Teddy Parker on behalf of the plaintiffs. I think we have Brianna Switzler also here on behalf of the plaintiffs.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Your Honor, this is a third-party plaintiff United Natural Foods motion for good faith settlement determination, third-party defendant Real Water Gold Coast. We had filed that in a number of cases. There was an opposition by plaintiffs' counsel. We did get ahead of that, and we coordinated a conference and figured out how we could remedy that. And we remedied that with a declaration that the plaintiffs had found satisfactory. I believe today they're going to go ahead and say that they're going to withdraw their objections, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Parker?
That is correct, Your Honor. We are withdrawing our objection. I believe we have participated in the meet and confer. I think Ms. Switzler was involved in that, and we have no objection at this point.
Okay, any other comments before I rule? Okay, in light of the current procedural posture of this specific motion, I'll go ahead and grant it, Mr. Brandon.
Thank you, Your Honor. And also, Your Honor, we also have the same exact motion, the same representations on another matter that was been consolidated in this case. I believe it's on calendar also.
Formal like record and jobs and all that, we have to call that separately and reset a page. Page 26.
We're on the record.
Okay, is that Hunter Brown?
Yes.
And we'll call that. Same, basically same thing, right?
Exact same thing.
Mr. Parker?
That is correct.
Okay. Ms. Switzler, I want to make sure I don't miss you, man.
No, yeah, it's correct. Based on the assurances set forth in the declaration, plaintiffs would be withdrawing our objection.
And that will be granted also.
Thank you, Your Honor. Prepare the order.
Prepare the order. Last but not least, did everyone get copies of the jury questionnaires? You got those?
We did, Your Honor. We received those from Holo, who was the copy scanning services, on Friday, and we've been working with Lynn, has been sending us emails as to excusals and the like.
Yeah, what I've been doing is saving you obvious time because, for example, if someone says, look, I'm in school, you know what I'm gonna do.
That's right.
Yeah, the parties would stipulate to that as well, yeah.
They go back to school, right? I'm trying to think of, and I think you also got the rousters. Is that correct of who they are?
Correct. That is correct, Your Honor. We received the list of all, I think, 527 jurors based on my recollection.
Yeah, and I'll just give you my impression. I think we might have done fairly well because maybe I did a pretty good job when I went down and talked to them. Because it seems like to me, we had a pretty high return rate of individuals wanting to serve, which is kind of fascinating, but I don't mind telling you this. I go down and I kind of do like a mini of what I do here. I talk about the Constitution. I talk about preamble to the panel. I swear them in. So when they fill out the questionnaire, it's under oath, as it should be. Right. And then we talk about, I know lawyers like to use terms about brutal honesty, and I explain to them kind of what that means, but I like more inner truth. That has a softer way of bringing it, right? Because we had a linguist in one of the cases that didn't like brutal honesty. So I changed it, and I think inner truth is something that's even more secretive, right? Certain things we don't tell, and I urge them to make sure you tell the truth because all the lawyers want to know is how you feel. That's all on certain issues and so on. So is there anything else?
Nothing from the plaintiffs, Your Honor.
Mr. Brandon,
Third-party defendants.
you're out, right?
I'm out of that train. I'm off that.
Mr. Brandon, I wish I was. But it is what it is. This is number 3. I've never had it. I mean, the same fact pattern. I don't think, has anybody ever had to do that before?
Not that I'm aware of. In fact, I think both Mr. Kemp and Mr. Eglin told me that endoscopy, those cases didn't go
Oh,
as
no.
many deep as we have.
No, and 1 or 2 and we were done, but because I don't think, it's the same basic fact pattern. I don't think anyone's ever had to hear 3 of them.
Let's ask 5.
Yes, that too.
Just quickly, Your Honor, Mr. Brandon, I just don't want to make sure something was missed. I think you had 2 motions to seal on calendar that are unobjected to, just for the record, so that's all tied up with a bow.
Right.
Thank you. I'll submit those.
And that was Mr. Neale on the line too.
Yes.
Your Honor.
I'll just say good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
All right. Okay.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Your Honor. Have a good morning.
Thank you.
Everyone enjoy your day.
You too.